Ryan, what's up, bud? What you been up to? Were you working today? Or did it rain there too? Because it rained here all day long. I know, I'm sorry, Josh. I'm late. As you could probably hear with my voice, I am not feeling the greatest, but I'm here at least for a little while. Oh, worried about me. I love you too. I'm here. I'd have thrown something up at least in chat or Facebook or something saying won't be live, but no, I'm just running late. Thomas, what's up, bud? Right? Well, see, the thing of it is, my legs were killing me last night. And as y'all know, I mean, metal is like any, I won't even say metal. Metal makes it worse. Chris is, I think, out in the living room or the kitchen. I hear him out there somewhere. He'll be in a bit. You know that. But last night, my legs were aching and it just got worse and worse and worse. And I always told Chris, anytime you have any type of surgery at all, even a minor surgery, I don't care if it's like the I don't know, I can't think of the term right now, but microscopic, orthoscopic, whatever it is, where it's the little teeny tiny pinholes. Okay, you'll have like a little X, maybe, in stitches. Nothing like where you're majorly opened up. Even something that small. Just the invasion invites arthritis. And arthritis is the absolute worst. The older you get, the more weather predictive you can become. Everybody looks at me at work and they're like, so what's going on with the weather? Especially when they're calling for like a nor'easter or a hurricane, or because, like I said, I was hurting last night knowing something was coming. Oh, Josh, see, consider yourself lucky. But yeah, honestly, the people I have talked to, the more operations you've had, the more invasive, but even the minorly invasive invites arthritis. Mars, welcome, babe. Oh, Thomas, that sucks. Laid in bed using the heating pad when you could all day. Hopefully, taking some ibuprofen or something a little stronger. See, Josh, I enjoy the pitter patter on the windowsill or here on the roof, but today has been like one of those intense rain types days. So I don't like that at all. Boom! My Chucky has arrived. What's up, babe? But yeah, I mean, if you think about it, I have had in the right leg 2 knee surgeries. One that I also had to have part of my thigh opened. Um, Plus, I have broken my ankle and both the tibia and fibula. So arthritis is just like automatically there. Now, on the other side, as y'all know, 3 years ago, there was some major reconstructive surgery going on, and now the metal is there. And the metal is even more weather predictive. Troll, what's up, babe? Hope you're doing good. I see you have escaped. That's a plus. Butch! Thanks for dropping in, babe. Hope all is well. Are you out on the road yet, or is that still coming? Chuck's getting his pre-show coffee on. Yep, as you guys know, it is Wacky Wednesday every Wednesday, but every other Wednesday it is also Hump Day over on the FPV NoobTube. So that starts at 9 and is normally like 9 to 10ish. Sometimes they get a little talkative depending on what's up. Well, DW, babe, if your balls are itching, I don't know what to tell you except you might need to see a doctor. And I know you already have issues, so have they scheduled your next surgery yet? Talking about surgery, I mean, I'm sure DW is also a great meteorologist. Oh, you were hoping Chris was here? He has the magic fingers. How do you know about his magic fingers? Chuck says check into noob chat when you can. He's got a query for you.
Yummy. Chile.
Baduga! Good morning, babe.
What's up, everybody?
As you can see what he's been up to. Made chili yesterday, so you know it's even better today. Yummy, yummy. Right, Mars? They have special cream for that. Carlos! Welcome, babe.
Carlitos.
Open the windows. He said check in the noob chat when you can. He's got a query for you.
Software update.
The 25th. Not far away. Be thinking about you. But it will go well. I promise. Nah, DW, I hope my chili looks a lot better, and I guarantee you it tastes a lot better than what you may have left behind. Chili equals butt gas. Andrew Silverfox, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in. So, how's everybody's week been so far? Like I said, our today was blah. Carlos says that Drone Worship, aka Dan, needs some surgery, but it might be some brain surgeons that might need to be operating.
Yeah, he needs more than just
Are you saying he needs multiple surgeries?
Yes.
Tiff opens all the windows. You should do the same. No, it is pouring rain. Nuh-uh. And besides that, I can't open 2 of my windows because they have window whackers in them. Alvin, welcome, babe. What have you been up to? Getting some ground pounding in? Hopefully, maybe, fingers crossed, you've been getting a little bit of flying in as well. You know, you can capture some interesting angles with some of those quads you have.
So,
Alvin,
nice. Let's go check it out.
I said he could.
Oh, let's see.
Possibly. Don't know.
Chase the truck.
You only have 2 sets of hands. Now, how are you going to do that? Alvin is Earl RC. Sorry, my dear Carlos. And Carlos is back from the sky, Alvin. Earl, not Eric. I know. Your talk to text does not always work.
It's not like killer hot.
Whatever floats your boat, DW.
Russell said the chili. Nowhere near as hot as
Oh man, that sucks. You were in that area where they shut the power off due to the possibility of fires? Or was the fire in your area? Well, Carlos, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, if y'all want to discuss sizes, I guess that's a guy thing. I don't know. I take it it's a guy thing. John, Vampire, what's up, babe? Yeah, I guess you could call it some kind of pregame to the Hump Day stream. That's what I told him. I said, Wacky Wednesday is every Wednesday, but every other Wednesday is also a Hump Day over on the FPV NoobTube, and that's around 9 to 10 ish. So, Vampire Babe, have you got that quad fixed and back up in the air yet? Is that what it is, Lewis? It's the fisheye effect. It's that rounded out. Why Wednesday? Well, that's simple, okay? You think about it, right? It's the middle of the week, and see, I started Wacky Wednesday. God. It's been in January to be 2 years now that I've been doing Wacky Wednesdays. So it started on Wednesday because it's the middle of the week, and Wacky Wednesday, as the title says, is wacky. It's the middle of the week. Why not have a few laughs? Why not kick back with your friends? Just chill out, let your hair down. It it's just a friendly hangout, and that potentially goes in the adultish direction, shall we say. So yeah, Wacky Wednesday was started just to have a midday laugh. Well, Dan, I'm sorry if you just had your hair did. I mean, then keep it up, I guess. Just don't be all uptight. Mad Kiwi, welcome, babe. Good morning. Or is it afternoon? New Zealand time, sort of like Australia time? Wakey RC, homie Paul. Good morning, babe. Say who what? Ho ho. Mm-hmm. That's just too much work. Yeah, it is.
We do it on PC. I already have it on my laptop. It'd be good to have an alternative way.
We'll figure it out. Ah, okay. Well, good afternoon, Mad Kiwi. It's 1:26 p.m. Thursday in New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Ooh. And homie Paul is 1:26 a.m. on Thursday. So I guess, well, Wacky Thursday just doesn't sound right. Thursday. Thursday.
So you know what that said on that paper, right?
Huh?
I said, you know what that said on the paper, right?
Yeah.
The only thing cannot be said is, and you know who I'm talking about, the name. So I just don't want you to slip up saying. What?
Oh, okay. I forget that the I call it the European way of writing dates is the day first and then the month. Yeah, no. See, Lewis said the first official Wacky was on 8/3/2018, and I'm like, huh, what? And I'm like, August? Seriously? And I'm like, oh, wait. And then he said, sorry, it was 29/3/2018. And I'm like, that's right, they flipped those two. Because here we write a date as the month and then the day and then the year. Where you guys write the day and then the month. Right, there was other live streams, but the first official Wacky Wednesday started in March. See, I mean, I can't help you guys. I mean, you all can say that America is backwards, and we will say that you guys are backwards. It's just the way it goes. Double A, welcome, babe. Thank you so much for joining us.
Double A, what's up?
Hey, now, Mad Kiwi. You can't call us all Yanks. Okay, we've had this discussion before, and the way it is in America, if you call somebody a Yank, you're referring to somebody that lives in the northern area of the United States, not the entire United States. So you can't classify us all as Yanks. Sorry. Yeah, we'll just have to agree to disagree on how to write a date. That's just the way it is. Guys, if you see anybody that writes a date that you know is not from America, then just remember to flip-flop the two dates or the two numbers. Well, they did technically. Well, no, you can't. Well, they did come here first, Carlos. You can say that. Carlos said, I thought the English came here first. You're right. Carlos is a Yankee and I'm a country bumpkin. For sure. For sure. Right? Christmas is 25/12/19. It's currently 17/10/2019. And see, here it is currently 10/16/2019. Oh, no. 9/11 is always in September. It's not in November. Well, homie Paul, the Vikings may have come to your area first, but I don't believe technically they came to North America first. Right, Lewis? It's not our fault. I mean, the British heritage, you all do drive on the wrong side of the road. Right? That's Wacky Wednesday for you on a Thursday. For you all. Kind of strange, but that's just the way it goes. Okay. Well, in apparently in New Zealand, they also drive on the wrong side of the road. Lewis, you all drive on the right side, right? Okay. Right is wrong. No, y'all are wrong on that one. That's why if I ever travel to another country, I'm just gonna hire a taxi or Uber or something like that. In the UK, there is no right side. Well, very true. I mean, yeah, their steering wheels are even on the wrong side, so. Yeah, Mad Kiwi, I guess you could say Americans are a bit behind you guys, considering it's already Thursday there. But that's not our fault that we're on the wrong side of the timeline. That's like living next to the equator and being mad that you don't get snow. It's not anybody else's fault that you live in a warm region instead of a cold region. And see, our steering wheels are exactly where they're supposed to be. Tonight, Chuck?
What?
Tabby, welcome, dear. Now, see, I can't imagine that. The first steering wheels are in the middle. Carlos says there's only two kinds of people in the world: Americans and those who wish they were. Ed, what's up, babe? Well, see, that's one thing we have in common then, Mad Kiwi. I think everywhere we will still have backseat drivers. Chuck, you didn't answer me, babe.
And you don't have to get off. I got this.
Exactly, and you should be. You said how long
What?
he said how long you been doing Wacky Wednesday.
Longer than a new.
As in tonight,
I think you won't.
or when did Wacky Wednesday officially start?
Weren't you on before the new?
All right, Baduga looked it up for me. Wacky Wednesday was officially introduced on March 28th or 29th, Lewis, of 2018.
All right, Chuck, when you're ready to do that, I got my laptop set up so I can just jump in. So when I'm ready, I'll just hit it. Yeah, let me know the code.
March 29th of 2018. Right? That's why I said I'm coming up on 2 years of Wacky Wednesdays. And honestly, I think I've only missed, what, guys? 2 or 3 shows?
No, you missed more than 2 or 3 Wacky Wednesdays.
No.
I would think, yeah.
No.
So you have to go back and count all the Wednesdays.
Good night, Andrew. Thank you so much for joining me. Sleep well, dear. What do you mean 12? I've missed 12 shows in almost 2 years. That's still not bad. And you got to give me props on the fact that, like, Halloween, oh yeah, there was costumes involved. Different events. Just saying. Oh, okay, you just 12. I gotcha. 12.
Hey, you asked for it. You said, give me props.
I had no idea what this fool was getting ready to drop. So,
You wanted props.
hey, I got props.
Props for days.
I know what that means. That's a hello. Just like push me around. Adam, what's up, babe? Look, don't drop the Mountain Dew. Screw the props.
I tried that before. It doesn't work.
Do you try screwing the props?
Yep.
Those props?
Okay, I got props. You said, give me props on this search.
Oh, he is such a smart ass. Does anybody want a Chris?
They're still falling off of me.
Yeah, I know.
How many more is there?
You're the one that put them in the bag. You tell me.
Good day.
Oh, okay. That's 10% missed. I would not get Employee of the Month with that record. Gosh. You know what? I don't need to get Employee of the Month when I own the company.
Oh, but you ain't going to get 4,500 list.
So? I haven't earned a dime yet and don't plan to. Oh, Chuck says, I'll take a Chris.
Chuck is like, yeah.
I'm not shipping him. You got to come get him. He's too damn heavy. No. See, that's where you didn't read the fine print. I said, does anyone want a Chris? I didn't say anything came with him. No accessories, nothing. That's up for you all to provide. Whoever adopts a Chris.
Listen to her like she.
I didn't say that.
I come with my quad.
No. Oh, you like my nails? Yeah, Rusty treated me to a day at the spa last Friday. So that's my new fall color. And yes, they're actually my nails. God forbid I actually let them cut them down. But now they're actually even. So that's okay. Thomas says, no accessories. What kind of Chris is that? Right? That's what sucks about fall. The time change, and not so much the time change, but when darkness starts to fall. So, that's what it sucks, because in fall and winter you're automatically losing daylight. And if you're getting off at 5 o'clock here, you might have a half hour, if that, of daylight, of that golden hour. You might get a half hour of that, depending on your ride home. So, no, Chris didn't do his nails when he sent you that text. What's up, Mr. Crowley? Thanks for joining me. E-Drone, welcome, babe. You're right, Lewis. The feet nails, as you call them, the toenails do match. Acro is good. Actually, speaking of Acro,
Bad as always.
he's not bad. Henri maybe, but not bad. But speaking of Acro, he will actually be 1 year with us this Saturday. So we call it his gotcha day or his birthday. Either way you want to look at it. And that's going to be Saturday. So that's going to be an interesting day.
So bring Rory by.
Yeah. What's up, little Adam?
Little Adam, hey.
Bob, hey, babe.
There he is.
Oh, Chris is always at it. Actually, Chris is working on the quad that attacked him.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys hadn't heard about that, check this out.
Shape me up pretty good.
No, you got to move this way.
No, this way. There you go. You see, it's all bruised. Got me across the hands. I armed it. Got me both hands. I was standing behind it, like probably from the desk there, and I armed it, and it just went whack, come at me back right at me full throttle. I just went wow, and I punched it down, and it just like rode down me, and then I hit it like so hard I broke the camera lens or the camera casing, and I'm like, dang it! I didn't want to break my camera, but it can't hit me in the face. I'm ugly enough.
Why am I mean?
You got the chair down.
I didn't touch anything.
I always get her right here. She's always out of focus.
Oh, I'm going to beat you.
I'll pump the chair up a little bit.
It didn't work.
There you go.
Ed said kamikaze drone. So how much for that pre-arm? Or so much for that pre-arm?
No. The pre-arm worked. I pre-armed it, armed it. This thing just... And it was my negligence. I had 4-bladed props on, and it broke one of the fingers off, and I was flying with Doc. He's like, it should still fly with that, right? I'm like, yeah, we're good. Sat down on the table. I didn't even realize that the prop had broke itself loose, and I think that's what caused it. But if I would have put the goggles on and not took off line of sight, it would have smacked me in the face and tore my goggles all up and everything.
Oh, get this.
The haters would have loved it.
Get this.
What?
Baduga said, I did that to you, and I'm blaming the quad. But see, here's a witness.
Lewis,
I wasn't there. I was actually sitting in the car.
She had a pin thing, one of those.
Well, that's what they said.
She took the quad and was like,
Henry Paul wanted to know if I've been sticking pins in that doll again.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, hey, y'all got it figured out.
You were there.
I said I was sitting in the car.
Well, yeah, you could still work the quad from there.
No.
Take your cell phone. And...
Doc Watson, on the other hand, was standing right there.
Oh, Doc was like,
when this happened.
You all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. The fingers are numb. I still flew 2 packs afterwards. I said, look, I still got these.
Now, Bob.
It hurt like hell, but it's all right. You're going to get bit messing with these things. I promise you that.
Some of these guys might enjoy getting bit.
Getting donkey kicked by a 5-inch quad.
You didn't say donkey kicked by a quad.
I grew up on the street.
You said getting bit.
So it was not an easy childhood. I knew it's like kind of to fight somebody and stuff, and That thing does fight back. I tell you what, I was surprised to still see I have my quick reflexes though, because that's the only thing that saved my ass.
Thanks, Edrone. Thank you again. That's right, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. And in about 9-ish minutes, the FPV Noob Tube is going to be firing up Hump Day. So, you know,
you got a phone, you can stay on the PC with Crystal.
You can always double stream.
Or just not go by there and stay here.
No.
I said it for her, guys. What she was thinking.
Yes, this fool attempted to fly with a missing blade. So, I mean, that's technically his fault, not mine.
Well, here's what I was flying with. These things are incredible. And this happened. So we were like 3. What was spot 3? 3. Yeah, okay. Just a little different position. And Beta Flight Pit said, kid, you know better than that.
Good night, Baduga. Thanks so much for joining me, babe.
Night, Lewis. Have a good night. I'm hooked on the 4 blades now. So.
He said almost 2 a.m. His wife doesn't use nails. Pans are far worse. So you figured it out. I mean, that's why I had to have them cut down so that they're not as long and sharp anymore, because, I mean, they obviously could inflict damage. Bullshit. But, anyway. Right, Adam? Life been kicking you behind, and the wind and Mother Nature is not helping. You got to get that FPV therapy.
You got to be talking to Plum and not Little Adam.
Uh-huh.
Because Little Adam, I'd say he's been in the goggles once, but he's not FPV. That's incredible. Plum.
See, Hummy Paul understands. Harder to get DNA evidence from shorter nails.
He's got it all figured out.
Patuga said, we saw the damage inflicted. Yeah, I'm out. Good night, babe. Thanks again for joining me. Carlos said, Ed, I never did proclaim to be Portuguese. But I'm sure he understood. And I'm sure he does as well. But no, they asked what color, and I told them more or less it was up to them. But I wanted like a fallish color. And I'm not usually one who's big on bright red, but that's what we got. Interesting. I don't know what it is. I know it's an OPI. What the hell did they say? It's not a normal nail polish. What the hell they call that?
It's, you said it was an acrylic?
No.
Gel based?
It started with an F. No, it's not spray paint.
Silicone based?
I thought you were out. Wait a minute. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, must just been that loose prop. Everything seems okay. No full throttle.
It's an OPI shellac.
That's the cover. The top part. The top cover.
No. Apparently, it's the entire thing.
Use that.
Not satin.
That's what that thing did. So when I armed it the other day, this is what she did. Straight back at me. Whoa! Like, yo. Not doing it now.
Oh, Carlos, honey, if you haven't figured out by now that I am far from a normal woman, I don't know what to tell you. You just don't know me well enough. If you do not know that I am far from a normal woman by now. Homie Paul said Lewis has more comebacks than the guy from It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. And I mean, Carlos, there's those frickin' hillbillies everywhere, whether there's hills around them or not.
I know a hellbilly.
At least right now, Ed's vertical. He has not eaten dinner yet. Ed, now stop that. He said her nails are red because a drone didn't do that to Chris's arm.
Tell him, Ed.
Metro Drones. Welcome, Bill. What's up, babe?
Metro.
Oh. Ed said, yeah, I have. It's just a matter of time before he's faded off. And there's nobody over there to yell at him, hey, Ed, wake up! Well, I don't know. I guess I could in a way if he leaves the phone right there. Happy Lux! Welcome, babe. Thanks so much for joining me. Let's see. What time is it over there in Luxembourg? I know it's Thursday at least. I mean, very true. What exactly is normal? Homie Paul says, I know the feeling of a drone hit 3 different times now. Ooh, 3 a.m. Oish.
Homie, they were
Good morning.
They were drone hits, but man, these race drones, they build so much momentum with like in a foot distance. Like them toy gray ones hurt like hell. But these things, man, when they hit you, they don't kick. Set up a little bit.
Oh, that sucks.
Should be good to go.
Just remember, it's all only temporary, dear. Life happens, and at times it happens to throw you some curveballs. But it's all about how you handle those curveballs. Life also teaches you lessons through those curveballs. And at times it makes you a much stronger and better person. So you just got to look at the positive. Ha! Right, Bill? He said, Chris, I think you might need a bigger wall, my friend. That's a lot of drones. Well, here, let me scoot my big head out of the way. And I'll just scoot over here for a second.
I still have the banner to move. But yeah, I moved the wing and added some today all down here. And then I did this wall over here today. kind of got the clutter from over here. Come up, plug something in, knock them all off the wall. So, yep. Still got a little bit left. Come up and then go over.
What are you messing with? Epoxy or
Epoxy.
God, that stuff stinks. Whew. That's worse than sea formal. Ay, caramba. Metro says if you need a place to store them, you can send them my way.
As soon as I start running space, I'll send it.
Well, you know, you can always try to be positive or at least attempt to look at things from both sides. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm totally human, as well as I know most of you feel the same way I do. When life throws you a curveball and there's a bunch of bumps in the road and it's more like screw it, I'm done, I'm over it, it just doesn't matter. But always remember there's a different side to look at. And remember, as long as I learn something from that, that's what matters. Homie Paul said, sheet over the window, then you'll have more room, Chris.
Right, homie? Or just, yeah, or take the inside window out and just.
I knew that was coming.
Put it right, drywall right across it. Good idea, homie. And then hang the wing up there. That'd be the wing wall.
The wing wall?
Wing wall.
Well, what do you call it then? When life just like totally flip flops what it hands you. If you don't call it life throwing you a curveball, you may not have what you consider a curveball over there, but you still have that. Mars, why are you over there clapping your hands? I mean, it's perfectly fine, but oh, wait a minute. You had a Vahal Chevette. Now, hold on. Over here, Chevrolet made the Chevette. Now, I wonder if Vauxhall. I know I'm slaughtering that, but you know my nose is all stopped up and I sound funny anyway. Oh, wow, I actually pronounced it right. Getting a little better at that. Not much. Oh, okay, it's all GM. Gotcha. What's up, Wayne?
Wayne, what's up?
So Mars, is Kaz working, or I'm sure the answer to that is yes.
You did good, Mars, in that car park. You were flying in that. What is it called? I call it a car park, right? The parking garage. you killed it in there. You were going around them corners, hitting them gates right on the money.
Mack trucks are owned by Volvo.
That little whoop
I didn't know that either.
Power.
Ooh. Now, Mars, are you taking lunch to her, or are you guys going and getting lunch together?
That camera might work.
Nah, Carlos, usually the 18 packs are actually kind of like, if you, it's not too much for them, but it's not too less either. And usually around what they can afford. Yes, you guys are. I mean, hey, you learn something new every day, right? As long as you're alive, you're learning something new. Whether you actually attempt to crack into a book or go to a school or look at a video or whatever, you're still absorbing some type of knowledge. So technically, you're still learning every single day. So, yeah, I mean, you think about it, it is definitely everywhere you look, everyone is a wealth of knowledge. You know things that I don't know. I know things that you don't know. I mean,
learned something yesterday from little Lee and shit, 15-year-old kid.
Exactly. Ed said he always makes sure he has stock. He doesn't like to run out, and it's not like they're going to go bad. So, getting lunch together. Gotcha. Oh, Lord, Ed said he just makes sure he rotates his stock. Mm-hmm. And Ed, something tells me that's not like they do in the stores, like where they actually physically move. No, that's like when you rotate your stock, it's you're refilling your stock. Well, honestly, Carlos, that's a thing. Okay, he said lately he feels like he's absorbing a lot of food. Laugh out loud. Night Train, you just now got chat, babe. Gotta love YouTube. You know YouTube hates me anyway, so you know how that goes. But no, honestly, it's a natural thing that happens, and it's part of what they call SAD, SADD, seasonal affected something disorder. But a lot of people actually have the symptoms and just don't understand them. Part of which is kind of like it's almost like your body is preparing for hibernation because winter is coming. You want to be warm and cozy. It's just an ingrained thing. And it honestly happens when the seasons change. So, yeah, don't feel bad. Just means you need to walk a little more, my dear. Or, if you're happy with it, awesome. Watching TV. I understand that. Ha. Yeah, Ed. Cold front pushing through. Might have mid 60s in the morning. might have mid 60s. Mid 60s, he says. Not even the low 60s, high 50s. Nah, mid 60s. And he's going to complain about that. Guys, fall and winter 60s. Y'all gonna complain? I know Kenny Cardoso Media had snow last week. So, mid 60s, Ed, that's a piece of cake. Oh, okay. You don't like fall. Autumn. I understand. Autumn. We can go with autumn. Now, here you go. Poll question. What's your favorite season? Mine? I absolutely love summer. Ed said, I wasn't complaining. I think of you guys with all that white crap. And see, Hummy Paw likes winter. Oh, Mars, that sucks. No Friday Night Underground. Rippin'. Your FPV boys have gone away to Canberra for the FPV Nationals. Ah, that sucks.
Little Lee, and he's going to the national in a week to Florida.
Yep.
You gotta go do it anyway, Mars. Keep the dream alive, brother.
Remember, Happy Locks, look at that positive side and learn something, my dear. It'll get better. It always does. Remember that. Well. Look who just snuck in. JD's Flying Canuck.
Canuck, what's up?
He said, hello, Chris.
What's up, Mike?
And his lady. Yeah, I saw your comment. You wanted to know how your Crystal was treating him. Like he said, he's not spoiled. I don't know how he even gave you that idea. Oh, well, see, there it is. It's all JD's fault. It's all his fault. He's been sick for a month with the flu. What's that tell you?
I don't know, but I broke my camera case, so look at that angle, and that's flat. Ooh, doggy.
I understand that, Mars.
We're gonna have to be like that to be able to see.
Sometimes you have to pick and choose, and going to Spikes next week, that's an opportunity.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go, Mars. Mad Kiwi wants you to come over there for a weekend.
Or you can come here. You got plenty of places to go. Jump a plane. I'll pick you up at the airport.
Carlos says he wants to go to Florida.
I like to go down there and rip Ed Yard up.
Right? Carlos is just going to have to pick you up and take you down there with him. Oh. Homie Paul said to tell you and your drone to get a room. Well, technically they have a room. I'm just in it right now. Right, Mars? Start rowing, baby. Start rowing. I'll just row my boat right on over. Well, when I used to go to Florida, Orlando was a nice place. I haven't been to Florida in a long time. Huh?
Oh, concrete. Okay.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Oh my God, he's back here talking to himself. My life, Crystal's Crazy Corner. I'm telling you.
I ain't talking to myself.
I mean, Chuck's the only one who said he'd take a Chris. Eh? Ooh, that sucks. That flu will knock you for 6 weeks. Ugh. No, thank you. Yeah, that'd be awesome though. If y'all actually did get to hook up, gotta have the videos. Meeting up with pilots is a totally different experience. And a few of you know that and have got to experience that. It's totally different than flying by yourself like most normally do.
Yeah, it's definitely a blast meeting up with people and learning different things,
Sharing the information.
sharing the info, and it's just amazing what you can learn. Like I said, it's pretty awesome.
Yep, that's the great thing. Meeting up with new people in the community, hanging out, flying, building the
I
relationships.
think I met like 26 pilots this summer, and I plan to double that next summer. So.
Wow, really?
Yeah, we're traveling.
Oh boy. Mm. Mm.
Oh boy, what?
Gonna be an interesting year. Gonna be a fun year, sounds like, but who knows? Time will tell. Oh, Ed, rub it in. Ed said it's currently 65. He thinks it's warmer than 65 though. Right? Guys, I'm gonna fill you in on a little secret that you didn't hear. I need everybody to head over to the FPV Noob Tube Hump Day And you're going to see this guy over there in just a few minutes. So you got to go see what this one's up to. So I'm going to hop off of here and hop into there.
I'm gonna kick your ass. I would have had to set my laptop up there.
I told you didn't have to. And you smart ass, more like 76, or you're having hot flashes. You're not having hot flashes. You know it's warm and nice as shit down there. But like I said, I need to see all of you at the FPV Noob Tube Hump Day within the next, say, 8 minutes. See you there by 9:30. So I love you all. And until next time, remember,
Later, guys.
we
Thanks
love
for
you
your time.
guys. And be there at 9:30. Wait and see what he's doing now. Right, there you go. Carlos said, we'll call it a Wacky Wednesday raid. They'll know where it came from. They were here earlier. Let's go see them. Love you guys. See you guys there.